Y'all, I didn't mean to go live. I was just trying to add the thumbnail, and then when I click confirm, it automatically made me go live. I slick got to use the bathroom right quick, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll come back. So we'll just let some people pile up in here while I run to the restroom. Hold on, let me let you guys know, because you're not gonna see me for a minute. I need to go run to the bathroom. Hold on. Let me go to the chat so I can leave that message. Then I'll come back. Hold on. I gotta use the bathroom. I wasn't trying to go live. I was just trying to add a thumbnail right quick. Hold on. I just pinned the message so y'all can get the picture. I'm gonna go run and use the bathroom real quick. Y'all just hang out. We're gonna be here a little while. Not that I'm gonna be in the bathroom for a while. Just number one, not number two. Too much information. I'll be back. I'm back. Did you miss me? Now we can get this party started. God, that toilet is still running. There we go. That was over. It was loud. I should have closed the door behind me in this room. Anyway, y'all, we got a chills video tonight. Happy Friday. Hope y'all had a fantastic week. Did this week go by as fast for you as it did for me? It seemed like all my days just go by so freaking fast. I feel like I'm missing out on life. I didn't leave this house at all today. I just realized it not too long ago when I was eating dinner. I was like, wait a minute. I haven't had any fresh air today. Feels weird. Feels weird. What was I up to? I play too much Call of Duty now, man. I gotta stop. I used to didn't do that. Now I do that way too often. But I made content. And we're here. Anyway, we're about to get to this video. Y'all, this is Chills. 15 scary videos you can't unsee. Whew. Y'all boys, girls ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Once you watch these scary videos, they will be trapped in your mind forever, because these are the 15 scary videos you can't unsee.
Yo, big boy was on the run. Yo, I bet he ain't never ran so fast in his life.
15. Ghost Girl, who is standing at the end of the hallway. Published by Find Ghost in December of 2021. This short clip captures a ghost girl on camera in a haunted home. As ghost hunters are searching around this room, the camera pans around. Look closely at the end of the hallway. A creepy figure can be seen standing there with long white hair and a darkened face.
That don't look like long white hair to me. That look like somebody got a hoodie or a cape of some sort over their head. Why do I look so weird on? There we go. Like, why am I shrunken like that? There we go.
When the cameraman pans back a moment later,
it almost looks like a boxer. You know what the thing the boxers be wearing when they be coming out? That's what it looked like.
The figure is gone. Would you leave? The caption says, I'm already gone. Number 14, ghost warning. This one is out of sight.
Hey, it's the big boy that was running.
Published by Grid Synergy in November of 2017, this scary security footage was filmed in a computer lab at night. A man is working across two computers when an alarm sounds, jarring him to turn around. Clearly confused about what this alarm is for, the man gets up to look. After the alarm doesn't repeat, the man sits back down at his desk, satisfied that it must be nothing, but then a loud bang is heard. And after a moment off screen, a lot more racket is heard.
Yo, that man was gone like lightning.
Followed by the man clearly fleeing in fear. He couldn't get out of there fast enough.
He was running.
What drove him to flee? With the man now gone, a strange creak is heard, followed by another loud bang.
I see a person. Look at this. The door opens on its own, and there's a figure there.
If only we could see what was happening off screen. Be careful what you wish for. This video allows a 360 view of what's going on. Head back to when the bang is heard. A light turns on in a room next to a foosball table.
Bruh, stop.
When the man heads off screen, he is heading over to check out this room. He looks in but sees nothing, though he picks something up off the floor. Perhaps this is what caused the noise. When he heads out again, he switches off the light. That's when the racket happens. The door slams and a chair shoots back from a desk in front of him.
Go! Go!
The man flees the scene. The light turns on in the room again, and this figure's reflection is seen in the window. As I said, be careful what you wish for, because now you can't unsee it. Number 13, Haunted Parking Lot. There's a reason no one parks here. Published by Haunted Forest Monsters in May of 2019, this creepy clip caught a mysterious figure on a parking lot security camera. Captured around 9 p.m., the dark parking lot shines as though it's recently rained. After a moment, a semi-transparent figure is seen traveling from the left side of the lot to the right.
Yo, what the
It doesn't stop as it meets a median filled with trees and bushes, but appears again in the next parking lot over. Is this a meter-made phantom, or did this once living being lose track of his car for so long he lost his life in the process of trying to find it?
I know, I see it.
Yo, that's crazy.
Number 12, Janitor.
That's crazy because they see that thing going across like multiple camera lenses too. And it's raining outside. You know how hard it is? Like when you're driving outside and the ground is wet or it's raining, sometimes your lights don't look like they're on. But they are.
Is watching. Look in the mirror before you go to sleep tonight. Posted to TikTok by Ghost Vault. This creepy security footage shows a man snuggling up beneath his blankets in bed, ready to
wake up, boy.
Get a good night's rest, or so he thought. As he lays calmly down to sleep, a figure's face appears in a mirror on the wall above him. The woman has a white face and long dark hair.
That don't look like a mirror. That look like a hole in the wall.
She appears to watch the sleeping man for a moment, her reflection moving around a bit in the mirror. After a time, she slinks off. But does she ever really leave? I'd be getting the heck out of that place ASAP.
That's not a mirror. That's a hole in the wall.
Number 11, Skyscraper quake. The 52nd floor of a building is the last place you'd want to be when a quake happens, but it's where this YouTuber found herself. Published by R055 in March of 2011. This terrifying video will make you stand clear of the glass windows. Filmed from Mori Tower in Tokyo, Japan.
Yo, they are high off the ground, man. I can see other buildings outside, and those buildings are much lower than they are. I would hate to be up that high during an earthquake. Shoo!
The building cracks and creaks as those in the towers stand clear of the floor-to-ceiling windows. The receptionist desk jerks suddenly as the people make their way to the sturdier inner walls. Over the intercom, a robo voice announces that there's been a quake, as if anyone experiencing this firsthand needed reminding.
Exactly.
Several people working in the building are seen running around in panic. One woman tries to calm the rest, and they all crouch down, holding onto the wall. The YouTuber says the psychological fear of the tower collapsing was the scariest part though. She says the building kept swaying well after the quake, and they were stuck on the floor for an hour and a half.
I wonder what camera she was using to record this. Because this was from 2011.
The comments note that the foreigners are panicking, while
Looks really good. Really high quality.
the Japanese are relatively calm. This is likely because they are used to it, as some 5,000 quakes occur in Japan every year.
Really? No way. 5,000 earthquakes happen in Japan every year? That's like... No way. No way. No way. 5,000 a year. That's almost saying, like, you might as well say they're getting like 20 a day or something like that. I don't know. Do the math. That's too many earthquakes.
So when in Japan, stay calm and collected when the earth quakes. Number 10, School Ghost. Does this janitor have some ghostly helpers he isn't even aware of? Published by Alan Abueg in June of 2018. This security footage captured something unexpected. A janitor is seen sweeping up outside a school. As he works patiently, something is seen rolling up on its own behind him. A closer look shows that it's a pair of stand-up dustpans. They both slide toward the wall, filling in one after the other.
Yo, where can I find a stand-up dustpan? I've been looking for one of those, man. I don't see those anywhere anymore.
The janitor doesn't even notice. If spirits are doing the dirty work, at least they seem helpful rather than malicious. Number 9, Glitch. Is this a glitch in the Matrix? Published in July of 2010.
The color looks like the Matrix.
And the so-called extraterrestrial sighting was captured at 4:45 in the morning in Grass Valley, California. The YouTuber writes, Albie and I went to investigate what I thought was an animal in the parking lot of the office. I heard a sound that I cannot describe.
In the parking lot of the office? Why? Why are you there so early?
This is what they saw.
At 4 in the morning.
Dude, what the is that? Dude, look through the night vision. Look on the screen.
The YouTuber explains that when he was pulling in, he saw something strange with the lights on. He assumed it was a maintenance person, but went to investigate after hearing the sound.
That makes it seem even more legit. The fact that they're outside and they're recording this.
You can see the light he's talking about at a distance. They follow a road to where he thinks he earlier saw the light. He sets the camera down and zooms in. An unusual flickering light flashes across the screen. It then flashes in the other direction, and this time an attached figure is clearly running.
You know what I thought it was at first? But clearly it isn't. I thought it was somebody riding the bike, and you know how the reflectors on the bike will flash to indicate that someone is riding the bike at night so that you can see them, so that you won't hit them with your car. That's what I thought was happening at first. But whatever that light is kind of placed high, and it sort of went into the bushes and came back out.
The flickering figure pauses for a moment, and they ask who it is.
On the screen. Hello? Hey, who is that?
And it's moving fast, but it doesn't look like feet. It almost looks like rolling.
He's glitching out. A moment later, he runs off again, and a strange screech is heard.
This tripped me out, dude.
Is this an extraterrestrial, or is this some other supernatural creature of our own world? Number 8, the house that cries. Just how upset is this house?
A whole
Published
house.
in December of 2021.
A whole house crying?
The Ouija brothers head to the 14th century Grosley Old Hall in Wolverhampton, which the BBC has called the house that cries. This is due to the pools of water that previous owners and occupants say have mysteriously appeared in the main hall. Maybe it will cry today. The team's EMF meter is set off right quick.
So let me put my garage tube up on this one.
Hello?
I didn't know those meters made noises.
While using a spirit box, the spirits tell them to rest in peace.
If you could blow one of these candles out.
Rest in peace.
Jesus. It's morbid, eh?
As they continue trying to speak with the spirits, they seem to like communicating via knocks.
If you can hear me.
At one point later, after the ghost devices continually go off, a sound
That's an old TV.
is heard in the next room over. Is this the spirit that causes the house to cry? If so, rest in peace. Number 7, the ghostly figure. If the locals tell you to leave, you might want to heed their advice. Published by 01 Supernatural Studio in December of 2021, this ghost hunter is on a mission to encounter the paranormal. The YouTuber writes, "The place I took you to explore today, according to the locals, is a house that you should not take a second look at if you are not passing by." The EMF meter is quickly set off by whatever being is present.
That just sound like a bird chirping.
Shape of a dark figure appears in front of the ghost hunter on the infrared camera. The meter is triggered
That just looked like the wall.
again in another room, where a table and other things appear to have been set on fire.
Kept feeling like something was crawling on my back.
Later, he enters a room whose floor is littered with items. He says there are things in this house to worship the gods. The EMF meter continues to be set off in other rooms throughout the home, sometimes strongly and sometimes sporadically.
我老师密码哈，想请教一下，父母亲的亡魂是的话，
What happened in this mysterious place? Whatever happened here, it seems the locals can't unsee it. Number 6, soul
How can I unsee something I didn't even see?
evaporating. What does a soul look like when it evaporates? You're about to find out.
I ain't never heard of a soul evaporating, but okay.
Published by the New Reality Paranormal in May of 2021, this
I remember this clip.
creepy clip captures a weird mist manifesting in a farmhouse. As this pair of ghost hunters enter the house, one of them jumps.
So what we said about this clip before is this flashlight. He's holding the flashlight and it's angled to where we can see the light shine real bright, and then you see what looks like mist, and then it almost seems like the mist gets absorbed into the flashlight. But my assumption was that he was just turning the flashlight like this, which made it seem like the mist was going up into the flashlight.
He heard something behind him, but it's what's in front of him that's spooky.
What's that?
Did you just hear that, bro?
The aforementioned strange mist drifts right in front of him, lit by his flashlight.
There's a shuffle behind you. What was that?
He doesn't even seem to see it, though it's right in front of his very eyes. What was that? As Nonbo Pally remarks in the comments, it looks like a soul evaporating.
I think when they're asking what was that, they're not talking about that mist. They're aware of that mist. That mist doesn't faze them. They saw something else or heard something else.
Do you agree with this comment? Either way, I think this footage is certainly mysterious. Number 5, Virginia City Washoe Club. The historic Washoe Club has a haunted past, a former saloon, millionaires club, and crypt. The club was a favorite haunt for elites, cowboys, and prospectors alike. Published by Paranormal Voyages in August of 2021, Celia and Jonathan team up with No Fear Paranormal of Las Vegas to explore the haunted Virginia City Club. Immediately while speaking with the spirits through a spirit box, Bob introduces himself and says he's been here 110.
How long have you been here?
Is this a century-old ghost? When they ask the spirit if he's in there, moving, he responds, "Me? Yeah," and says his name is William.
Who's you? What is your name?
In one room where a father
That didn't sound like William, but okay.
is said to have taken his own life after his daughter and her friend fell into a mine, the spirit says there's 2 of them.
That was clear as day. There's doing that. Yo, shout out to Noel G and Savage Werewolf for the $20 donos. Thank you, big baby. We got some new channel members up in here. More Witch, the Empath, and is this Michael? Shout out to you. New channel members in here, big baby.
Later, using a Kinect, Celia sees an anomaly in the doorway. She says it's touching Jonathan.
Right in the doorway. Right directly in front of you. It's touching you.
Another device, which flashes when it senses a presence, starts flashing in the crypt on the first floor.
Spirit.
Yeah. The spirit doing that?
Did you turn on the IR? Did you do that to the light?
That's weird.
When they ask how many bodies were kept in the crypt, the answer is at least 1.
Yo, what? Yo, that thing is responding so eerie and clear at the same time.
That's weird.
When they ask how many bodies were kept in the crypt, the answer is at least 1.
It is cold in here. It's really cold in here.
The spirits continue to be communicative as the crew investigates. At various points, spirits tell them how their lives were taken, as well as speak one of the crew's names after directly being asked to...
Can you say Jeff or Jonathan?
See, I like these guys. They got them good cameras.
Jeff, holy cow. That was clear.
Yeah, very clear. For you to ask such a specific question like that, Jeff or Jonathan, and then it says Jeff. My name's Jeff. That was crazy.
And tell them that they like it when people come to the club.
Do you like whenever people come here and try to communicate with you? I do. Why?
I do. Wait a minute. What? I need whatever kind of equipment they got for my ghost hunt, because that junk comes through clear as day.
Oh, crap, that was fast. That was good. Thank you.
This has got to be one of the most active communications with spirits ever caught on camera.
For real, they're over there nodding their head like, hey, thanks, ghost. You're cool. We can be buddies. That's how they look. They're so happy. Look at them.
This has got to be one of the most active communications with spirits ever caught on camera. Number 4, Paranormal Encounter. This Accordion is Fly, published by Realized Alterna in
What the what? Hey, shout out to everybody. I see a bunch of y'all commenting. This your first live stream with your boy. Welcome. You made it. It's rare. Not everybody gets to make it to these.
This accordion is...
Look at this accordion. It's about to literally launch right towards this camera like it's a bird.
Fly, published by Realized Alterna in December of 2021. Dennis visits a home whose last occupant was a grandmother who is allegedly a witch dedicated to dark magic. One of the first scary disturbances in the home is when the cutlery moves inexplicably on its own. Even more ominous, an accordion starts to play by itself in the next room. How is this happening? Dennis looks all around the accordion, which isn't connected to anything else.
Shout out to my moderators, man. We got Candy Girl, we got Steve, we got the Honey Pineapple up in here. What's good? What's good?
The accordion plays for a long time. Later, that same accordion would do more than play. As Dennis is in the other room, the accordion leaps from the table and flies into the room at him, narrowly missing him.
I would have fought a ghost. That's crazy. Heck no, I'm out. That thing's throwing heavy accordions at me, I'm gone.
Paranormal attack is one of the scariest things I've ever witnessed on this channel, and that wasn't the only thing Dennis had to deal with that night. What is causing all of this activity? There's no other explanation besides the paranormal.
Hey, if a ghost trying to flip me out of a chair, I don't care. I'm out of there.
Number 3, ghost opens door. When you hear the creak of a door open by itself, it might not just be the wind. This entry was submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Purgatory Adventures. They were investigating a haunted house for 6 hours, and only once did they capture this door opening on its own.
The door's open. What? The door's open.
Hey, y'all gotta watch out. You might have an intruder.
You closed that, remember?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the door was open.
Y'all should have locked the door. It wouldn't be open like that. Duh.
Who's in here?
See for yourself. So what do you think?
As you can see, it's not latched all the way.
And whose fault is that? Ain't that what I said? Look. As you can see, it's not latched all the way. You need to latch it all the way, fool.
But if it was a breeze or something, there'd be wind outside, but there's no wind.
Yeah, there's no wind.
I don't care. An intruder can still get in there.
I think this house is truly haunted. Number 2, John Jerome. Ouija boards are up to no good in this scary video, published by Danny Dorito in March of 2020. This Friday the 13th spirit has something to say. While in an old defunct kitchen, Danny and Kazzy hear a repeated squeaking or tweeting sound.
I don't know if that's like those are mice, but I doubt it because it's just a consistent sound. It might.
It sounds like a mouse or a bird, and it continues for ages. It seems to be coming from one of the vents. They hear it several minutes later as they're setting up the Ouija board.
Guys,
Dad, can you stop?
Listen, I can't control it, okay?
Bro,
Make a shitty joke.
They then repeatedly hear what they describe as faint voices talking.
I hear something else.
me too, that's what I'm saying. It's like so faint. that you
Yeah,
don't know what it
it
is.
sounds like people having a conversation, but like from really far away.
Very, very far and muffled.
This happens on 2 separate occasions, but the camera doesn't seem to catch it above the repeated tweeting. A moment later, they hear someone whistling a song.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
He's whistling a song.
As they continue their Ouija board ritual, they both feel something whisper into their ears at once, in Kazzy's left ear and Danny's right.
Bro, did you hear that?
I felt that.
Bro, it was right in my ear, in my right ear.
It was in my left ear, it was from this side.
Yeah?
They then hear something from the corner, but they're not sure what the voice said.
Like, is it? Maybe I'll say it again.
Either they flipped the video in post, or they don't know their right from their left. And this is what I mean by flip the video. Look at me. Eyes on me. Tupac. They either did this, which I don't know why they would do this, flip the video, or they don't know their right from their left.
Bro, did you hear that?
I felt that.
Bro, it was right in my ear, in my right ear.
That would be your left ear. If you're the cameraman and I'm facing him like this, that would be your left ear. And then he says it's his left ear, but this would be his right ear if he's facing me.
It was in my left ear, it was from this side.
Yeah?
That looks like the right side. You see? Him and I are facing you guys the same way. This is my right side. If I was facing this way, this is my right side.
They then hear something from the corner, but they're not sure what the voice said.
Like, is it? Maybe I'll say it again.
Thank you for the dono, Miss Top.
I just heard it.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly
Right?
Yes.
When they stand on a certain spot, the tweeting starts going double time. They decide to try the Ouija board right on this spot. The spirit leads them to the letter J. Earlier, they had heard the name John or Jerome in the spirit box.
Bro, are you moving it?
Somebody says they in the comments that they feel like they're overreacting. I felt the same way in regards to that noise that they were hearing. It's an old building. Sometimes old buildings make noises. It could have been something that's coming from the AC or some type of ventilation or something. Something causing that squeaking noise. It was probably nothing to think too much about.
Of course not, I can't.
Bro, I just heard a whistle, and the wall behind you is vibrating.
Shh, what's it on? What's it on? It's still moving, still moving.
It's moving, and it looks like this guy right here is pushing it. Watch his hand. It looks like he's pushing it, but I could be wrong.
Still moving, still moving.
Has John been whispering voices in their ears all night? Or is that Jerome tweeting from the rafters? I've got a challenge for you. seconds because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT.
Hell, you can go to his YouTube and see what he looks like. He does music videos.
DJ Doa. This DJ is playing more than your favorite records. Published by C's Crazy Crossroads. C and his buddy investigate a haunted DJ station in this scary video. As the pair are talking to DJ Doa, they ask him to make a light flicker on the mixer, but he has another idea.
And if you can make that flicker again...
When they ask the spirit if he can make the trash can move again, he playfully starts to turn the turntable instead.
Dude. Did you do that? Did you do something? No.
Later, the fans come back on after shutting off on their own.
Jesus, dude, what the... They came back on.
And the trash can is at it again.
What the... Dude, are you serious right now? Look, did you see that move, Mike?
Yeah, I did, and I heard it, and I don't feel good about this at all.
You're okay. It's okay, man. I promise.
Not long after, they hear screaming.
Still moving.
Records published by CYT and more. As the pair are Crazy Crossroads, C asks him to make a light flicker on the mixer, but he has another idea.
And if you can make that flicker again...
When they ask the spirit if he can make the trash can move again, he playfully starts to turn the turntable instead.
Dude. Did you do that? Did you do something? No.
Later, the fans come back on after shutting off on their own.
Jesus, dude, what the... They came back on.
And the trash can is at it again.
What the... Dude, are you serious right now? Look, did you see that move, Mike?
Yeah, I did, and I heard it, and I don't feel good about this at all.
You're okay. It's okay, man. I promise.
Not long after, they hear screaming.
What was that?
And more screaming, this time after some strange smoke appears on camera.
This is just like, I really sure that there's no escape and we're in this little room.
Sound starts coming out of the speakers once again.
Let's walk. What the... dude! Listen!
And a chair starts to spin on its own. The turntable keeps moving, even though the power is off.
That thing's still moving.
With the power off?
Is the power off?
Yeah. If the red light's not on it.
When they ask the spirit to spin...
I don't know. This room is so small and there's so much happening. It's hard to tell if they're doing this stuff or not. Because I was thinking as far as the trash can, the dude could have had a really good shot. He could have been throwing something in the trash can to make the lid spin like that. The turntable, supposedly this thing is powered off. But if you look at it, it looks very lit. I see all kinds of lights all over this dang on thing. There's a red light behind me. There's a green and pink light over here. This board is lit up very well in the middle.
With the power off?
But supposedly the power's off. It don't look like it.
Is the power off?
Yeah. If the red light's not on it.
When they ask the spirit to spin the chair one more time, he plays around with the garbage can again instead.
Can you move that chair one more time for me?
The DJ sends them off with a kick through the speakers, and that's finally enough to send them on their way.
It's just this speaker. Let's go. Now, are you kidding me right now?
Have you watched?
You know, I like to try to think from my logical mind, right? They could have a Bluetooth device hooked up to that speaker and they just playing stuff through it. I don't know. It's could all be legit, but it's so much happening that you just kind of gotta take it, you know, with a grain of rice. And then as far as this whole chair thing, buddy that's recording, right there, he could have spent it. Like, as he's, look, hold on. As he's up close recording his friend, he could have spent it with his foot.
DJ sends them off with a kick through the speakers, and then
step back to record the chair as it's spinning. And his friend is playing dumb.
Finally enough to send them.
Friend playing dumb because he know he's covering his eyes while his friend is kicking it with his foot. That's my look. I had a theory for everything that happened here, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We got one more video, and this is a Nuke's top 5 video. Y'all boys and girls ready? Y'all, this is top 5 video so creepy you'll weep. Dang, this video is long. Holy crap. We gonna be here a while. Y'all boys and girls ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Atomic Clinic. Korean paranormal enthusiasts Paku and DJ from the YouTube channel Boro Boro live in Japan and are big fans of Japanese urban legends and ghost stories. For one of their videos, the duo sets out to investigate a known paranormal hotspot in Atami City, Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan. It's the abandoned old silver villa, Atami Clinic. The hospital opened its doors in the mid-1980s and served as a long-term care facility for the elderly and terminally ill. The clinic closed in 2009 and has been left empty and abandoned ever since. During its operation, many patients passed away inside these walls, and some of their lost spirits are still said to roam the hallways at night. Friends Paku and DJ record as they head inside the old clinic to explore. Almost immediately, things start to get weird.
Hey, bro. You pull your mask up. Pull it up over the nose. Pull it up. You defeat the purpose of it right now. There we go. He listened. He listened.
지금 좀 다행인 게 뭐냐면 병원이 그렇게 넓지가 않아서 우리가 움직일 수 있는 동선이 좀 짧게 칠 수가 있어.
He said this hospital is small, so no matter what happens, we can make a run for it because we're close to the entrance.
Paku and DJ hear a strange sound coming from somewhere nearby. They're still near the exit, so they're not particularly alarmed just yet. They head even further inside, but then things take a chilling turn.
Uh-oh. Run! 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 Get out!
Paku freaks out as later he explains that he felt something touch the side of his ear. Then they both hear a loud thud and make a run for it. Eventually, they calm down and head back inside to continue exploring.
Maybe it was a raccoon.
That's when Paku spots something downright terrifying.
Oh, they went back in. Look, understand something about Artofkickz. Once I go out, I don't go back in. You crazy. You in the video was short-lived, 2 minutes. Whoa. What's there? That man's stuck.
나가자.
Then he takes a Polaroid photo and then just makes a run for it. Back in the car, he shows his friend what he saw and captured on camera.
안쪽 병실까지 빨리 한번 찍어보자.
Me no
Did
see.
you see it?
Something in the corner.
A small dark figure can be seen at the edge of one of the hospital beds. Within only a split second, the dark figure just disappears. Paku takes a Polaroid photo, but nothing can be seen in the picture. So, friends capture the spirit of a patient who passed away inside the Atami clinic years ago. Let me know what you think.
Yo,
you
that's
can watch this entire
crazy.
investigation over on the YouTube channel, Boro.
That's crazy. Here today, gone tomorrow. Ray Vaughn, what's going on with you? Long time no see. Thank you for the big don't know, big brother, and hope you do well out there in military camp.
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
More than 150 years old, the Anson Call house is known for its ghost stories. A family that lived here for close to 20 years says there's no question.
Noel G, back with another one, baby. Thank you for the donut.
Investigation team Paranosis hosts a live event on their TikTok page as they investigate the allegedly haunted Anson Call house in Bountiful, Utah. The historic home was built in 1859 and was the home of Mormon pioneer Anson Call and his 5 wives. It is said that Anson was a cruel man and would lock his wives in the basement if they did not obey him. He eventually passed away inside the home. 84 years later, it is said that Ted Bundy kidnapped and held a woman in the Anson Call home before taking her life. Lead investigator Bennett Rain and her team are broadcasting live outside the house when suddenly they all see something absolutely terrifying.
What?
There's like a knock on the sounded like guys. Knock on a window or something.
I'm done. I can't.
Trying to draw us.
Freaking, that's where it was trying to draw. What?
What?
Oh, it is the freaking ceiling.
Oh, what? What the freak?
Heard someone talking. There's some girls out in the front. Okay, that's the freaking ceiling. Freaking.
What was that?
I don't know.
I ain't going in there.
What?
There was a thing like smashing up against the glass.
Was that in the front? Was that the front of the freaking house?
Yo, they need to get the heck up out of there. There's a lot going on right now, and it all seems very scary.
What was that?
The window. It's coming from inside. It hit the. This has been happening the whole time.
That's been happening the whole time?
Yeah. He's been banging on the window and the door. We got it on video too.
Okay, I think I'm done. I need to get... What the hell? Is that gonna break the...
I don't know. Is that coming from upstairs or downstairs?
What's that red stuff? Oh, it's plants.
Okay.
Don't go up in there.
I think... Okay, that's the freaking... I'm done.
Ah, she's like, I'm done. I don't blame her.
We gotta go in.
You're gonna go in?
Yeah, let's go in.
Why would you go in when the freaking house is falling apart?
The remains of a bed frame fly up towards the ceiling. The shocked investigators quickly head inside to investigate.
This is gone. I think this is where the banging was coming from. This is for sure. Look. Look at that. That's what I saw flying around.
Yep.
I saw that in the window.
That's crazy.
Now, this terrifying event was all captured live, and fans of the Paranosis team shared their recordings of the investigation on TikTok. What makes the footage even more compelling is that paranormal fan Ashley came along on the investigation, and she too captured chilling footage of the Anson Call home.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. There's the neighbor. There's the neighbor. Oh my gosh.
Do you guys see stuff a lot? Like
Not really, I just hear things in my bedroom.
That's crazy. Nah.
If I live, like, my bedroom's like right on this side right here.
Yeah.
Oh!
Where's the glass?
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's an angry spirit, boy. Heck no. Shit. That thing. Woo! It's in there destroying the inside of that house.
Yeah, yeah, the neighbor came over and was like,
I know.
Are there people in there? They're like, someone's knocking on our... And I was like, no, like, I think it might be the vibration from this. The kid that came up to us, he lives next door, and he was saying that he never sees anything, but he hears stuff all the time, and his window to his bedroom was right next to the house, and he said he hears stuff all the time, and that's why he came out running. But they did say the neighbors on the right-hand side, like the opposite side of him, they always see women walking around upstairs where a lot of that banging was happening, so... No thanks.
Now, with so many witnesses to these paranormal events, it makes you wonder whether the Anson Call home might be truly haunted, and someone or something from the other side was banging on the doors and windows in an attempt to get out. But, as always, I leave that to you to decide. Casey Dostert's TikTok page is completely devoted to sharing videos of his fishing and hunting trips in the Michigan outdoors, which makes this next singular spooky video on his TikTok even more bizarre. Casey explains that he saw an abandoned house in the woods a few times as a child, but he had never been able to find his way back there again later in life. That is, until recently. It's already dark when Casey and his friend Ashton drive up to take a look at the house. It did not go well.
So, I want to take everybody back here. A place I knew about when I was a kid. Haven't been able to find it since. So let me tell you, it's an eerie place. I got to show everybody this now that I found it again.
I don't see how people can live in houses that's tucked off in the woods somewhere like that. I would be creeped out all the time, like, ah!
My buddy Ashton with me.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. But, moon.
Y'all, we got 1,400 people in here.
I come in here.
Why'd you have to come here on a full moon night?
I don't know.
Why you gotta go there, period?
Good man.
So we should be coming up on it here pretty quickly.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Look at that.
No
I'm
way.
telling you, some bad stuff happened back here.
Shit, yeah. Bro, I feel like if I would have lived in a house like that, that's tucked off deep in the woods like that, you got a long trail to get to it, I feel like I got my own set of laws and rules. I can get away with whatever I want back here. Nobody knows. Heck no. I can live like that. I'm a city boy. Not me.
Alright.
Nah.
I gotta take you and show you this place.
I'd be afraid a bear gonna just try to crawl up in my bed with me while I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Why is it tire swing?
A mountain lion. A mass murder on the rut.
Moving in this tree. Casey.
Oh, heck no. Why is that swinging?
Probably the wind.
Nah. Ain't no wind gonna blow no big old heavy tire like that unless it's a tsunami. I need to get the heck up out of there. I gotta... My flesh crawling right now. Y'all know. Soon as I saw that tire, I'm gonna do like this with that steering wheel and keep it pushing. No. White people, they always got to get out and investigate stuff. That's how you get hurt. That's how you get hurt. My black ass ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna keep going. Just keep on pushing. It's stressing me out right now. I gotta take a little breather. And we back. People, you want to check it out? No, you should. That's not a good idea. You said you was just gonna drive by, and now y'all fools done got out the dang on vehicle. You're going inside the place. If you said you saw a figure standing there, now you think there's blood on the mattress. You ain't no police officer. What are you doing checking it out? Lord have mercy. Please, Lord have mercy on their souls.
Go ahead and go first, bro.
I know that's right. And I'm not gonna go second.
Dude, go. Get out of here. Hurry up, dude. Oh, go.
Someone can be seen standing in the window of the creepy old house. When they approach the building, a door slams shut and the friends just get out of there.
I don't remember nothing until that door slammed. We've seen that part of the clip before, but I don't remember that other stuff.
Casey explains that some, quote, bad stuff happened in the house in the
there is something right there.
1970s, but he doesn't elaborate on the story. So just what did the guys catch on camera? Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I don't care what it is. It's crazy.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Lost Children. Paranormal investigators Kevin and Fabio from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto are back on another exploration at an allegedly haunted location in Mexico. This time they find themselves at an abandoned orphanage with a very dark and tragic past.
I bet.
Long ago, the priest and founder of the orphanage was accused of horribly abusing the children in his care. The priest was forced to leave and was never seen again.
Good.
No one knows exactly what happened to the children.
What?
The large decaying structure is now the home of a family of friendly stray dogs. Before they begin their investigation, Kevin and Fabio give food and water to the cute pups, and then the dogs seem to follow them around as they explore. As the guys look through the rooms on the ground floor, Kevin and Fabio hear something unnerving.
Kid. I heard a kid. The two investigators are shook as they hear an unexpected childlike voice call out from somewhere in the darkness. Kevin and Fabio have no idea where the sound could have come from, and their anxiety begins to grow. As they continue searching through the creepy dark orphanage, they find a room on the second floor that immediately spikes their EMF meter. A walkie-talkie that Kevin has brought along suddenly picks up a bizarre, distorted signal.
No mames, que...
No mames.
No mames.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo?
Without warning, Fabio suddenly hears a breath coming from right behind him.
No mames. No mames. ¿Qué pedo? Vamos a dejarla en la isla aquí.
After the incredibly disturbing sounds, the two investigators decide to leave a static camera behind as they continue to explore the building. A little while later, the camera records something chilling.
It sounds demonic. It's very low. It sounds like something's talking, evil. That was loud.
Creepy childlike breathing can be heard very close to the static camera on the second floor. That's when Kevin and Fabio's radio begins to act up once again and they hear a loud, audible groan. But that's not all that they captured that night. Because, did you see it?
No. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I just thought it was a stain on the wall.
The small shadow-like figure of a child can be seen standing on the ground floor.
Well, when you zoom in, I guess it does look like a little boy. But at first it just looked like a stain on the wall to me, but now it looks like a child.
To watch them from the shadows. The two investigators have no idea that they're being watched, but start to get creeped out enough that they decide to leave. They grab their equipment and get out of there. So could it be that Kevin and Fabio captured the sad trapped souls of the children of the orphanage? Or could this be something else?
You saw how they were petting them stray dogs? I feel like stray dogs in other countries are nicer than stray dogs in America. You don't want to deal with a stray dog here. It might bite you.
Something dark and sinister. Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire two-part investigation with English subtitles over on the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto. Viewer videos. This next video was sent in by Danish Nukes Top 5 viewer Daniel Hertz. In the video, his father Henrik explains how 40 years ago, his own father was recording a video on 8mm film during a fun family outing after they hiked into a deserted area, deep in the woods.
Golly, this video quality is better than some of the stuff of today with these ghost paranormal videos.
Woods of Denmark.
Det er et klip fra en film, som min far har optaget, da vi var
40 years ago too.
For 40 år siden, da vi var ude på tur i skoven.
Later, when the
and it's on film, 8mm film.
Family watches their 8mm home movie back. They spot something that they simply can't explain. Something downright creepy.
It's just a little potato-y, but not that potato-y. Yo, who's that?
A strange woman can be seen standing in the distance, simply watching the family as they walk through the woods. Henrik Hertz says that this woman was not there at the time of the recording.
Det som vi sidder og ser, så pludselig så står der en skikkelse lidt inde i skoven. Og den person var der ikke, da vi gik tur. Så spørgsmålet er, hvordan er den dukket op? Er det et spøgelse?
So just who or what is this? Let me
And why does her face look gray? Mitch, thank you for the dono, Big Bird.
know what you think. This next video was sent in to me by Nukes Top 5 viewer Alexia. In her email, she says that early one morning, she and her husband were away at work, and no one else was home. But their CCTV camera captured something very strange happening to their cat, Kyo.
Whoa! I know the cat didn't do that itself.
Now first off, let me make it clear that little Kyo was fine and not hurt. But it almost looks as if something we can't see throws poor Kyo into the air and he falls against the kitchen chair.
Right.
When slowed down, it becomes clear that there's no way that the cat could have managed to leap into the air like this, belly up and back feet first. So could it be that something paranormal attacked poor Kyo? Let me know what you think about this creepy footage down in the comments.
What the freak?
Mr. Spouter. 4 years ago, a YouTube user calling himself Mr. Spouter posted 2 very strange videos to his YouTube channel before simply disappearing from YouTube. Mr. Spouter claimed that years ago some sort of paranormal presence had attached itself to him and would follow him as he moved from home to home. In the following footage, Mr. Spouter says that he was finally able to capture the activity on camera.
I remember this.
I'm banging again. It's like something on the stairs.
You've seen this recently.
I can. Yeah, it's weird. It's not next door. It's like the what the might be pipes in floorboard. So every time I look, there's nothing there. Not.
Y'all, we got 1,500 people up in here.
On the stairs, quick. Nothing there. Myself out. There's something banging then. Something was banging. I'm talking to myself. Something was banging. Like on my stairs. Dusty as I'm being a people. Is that a neighbour's or what? No. Something there. What the f? Freaking myself out.
I'm confused. Because this angle, this shot looks familiar. But everything he just did, pieces of it looks familiar, but the way it unfolded doesn't look familiar. I'm so confused. It feels like I have and haven't seen this before at the same time. Because I should know what's about to happen, but I don't. And listening to him talk, I don't remember hearing him say any of this stuff.
Calm down.
Like, he's freaking himself out. He's trying to calm himself down. I don't remember any of that.
What the f is that? What's that? Something up there.
See, I don't remember this shot either. He's freaking me out, for one.
What the f?
What? He's laughing?
Did you see it? In the room right next to the staircase, a small dark figure can be seen just standing there. But YouTube user Mr. Spouter doesn't even seem to notice. When he films the staircase again later, the unexplained apparition seems to have disappeared. Already freaked out, Mr. Spouter hears a strange sound coming from his wardrobe closet. When he turns his camera to film, he is shocked when a plastic bag on top of the wardrobe suddenly moves on its own. Now, there is no way to know what happens next. Mr. Spouter announced that he had moved out of the house, but he has never returned to his YouTube channel to give any further updates. For now, the creepy footage remains a mystery.
What?
Thanks so much for watching.
I'm done. I can't take no more. Yo, that joke had me on edge the whole time, man. I was so confused. And there was something down at the hall. He saw it there, but this man hasn't posted any more videos. It's like this paranormal stuff just happened. He put it on YouTube and just walked away. But anyway, yo, we made it to the end of the live stream. If you like this live stream, do your boy a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to everything we watched tonight will be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. I got a couple of shout outs to give here. Miss Cook, she copped something on the website. She copped the Speak of Truth shirt. Andrea with the Cash App Don't Know, shout out to you. Rhonda, shout out to you. She copped something on the website as well. And my boy Christopher, shout out to you as well. But I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Y'all be safe. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Be easy. That's what I meant to say. I didn't.